Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Dimitri. So today we're gonna be working with do while loops. We're gonna be printing numbers from 1 to 20. So the first step is we're going to do something here. Let's say we're going to print something, okay? And then we're gonna have the while condition. So I want to print something while something else happens here. So this is the first step. We define the loop, okay? And in this case we're going to be printing numbers from 1 to 20. So let's just create an integer variable here that's going to be 0. Let's start from 0 now, and then we can change that. All right, so I want to do something. I want to call this integer I, and I want this to increment my integer I. So that's the first step. So I want to do this, and then I want to print my numbers. So this is supposed to go from 0 to 20. So if we print this, I need a condition here. So my condition in this case is going to be that the number is going to be less than 20. So if I say I want this number I to be less than 20, or I can say 21 in this case. So if I hit F5 or I execute this program, I'm gonna have the numbers from 1 to 21. So it's going to include the 21. So in this case, I'm just gonna change this to 20, and I'm going to take a look at this. So it starts from 0. I mean, the variable is 0, but from here it's going to start adding one number. So if we set a break point here and then we kind of debug this, we're gonna have to we're gonna see this. So the value is 0 for now, and then if I hit F10, then it's going to come here. Then I'm going to hit F10, which basically means a step over. Now it's gonna print my number 1, and then let's hit F10 again, or there's this little arrow. Let me just kind of reduce the size real quick. So you can either step over or click on this little arrow. So if you do it again, what's going to happen is that it's going to go again and start from the do and add another number here. So let's just step over again, and then I'm going to have my number 2. You can say it here, and then we can still do the same, and then we're going to have my number 3 now, and it's gonna do the same basically all the way until 20. So that's basically the whole idea of the loop. So if we change this, let's just stop this real quick. If we set this condition as 10, and let's get rid of the breakpoint for now, and let's go over this condition again. So I'm going to say I want this to go from 1 to 10 now. So if I run this, let's just execute this, and I'm supposed to have numbers from 1 to 10. All right, let's do something else. I want to do a loop from 5 to 20. So in order to do this, I may have to change this number, which is going to be my initial value. So if I say I want this to be 4, because I want to start incrementing this when it's 5, and then I want to stop when it's 20. So I gotta change this one too to 20. So let's just go and execute this real quick, and we're gonna have numbers from 5 to 20. So let's do something different. So if I want to reduce the number, so if I want to say don't go from 5 to 20, but let's go from 20 to 4, for example. So I'm going to do this, I minus minus. So this is going to be a different condition. Okay, let's just hit F5 for now, and let's see what's going on. If I hit F5, look, it's just gonna get crazy because there's no real logic there. So let's stop here and let's try to figure this out. So we're going to go from 20 to 5. Let's see. So let's try to figure this out. So I'm going to have my new integer as a 20. That'll make more sense. And I want to actually start from this integer, and let's reduce the numbers one by one while I is higher than 0. I mean, that'll make sense. I think that's going to work. So let's see, let's just execute the program. And okay, we want to include the 20. So in this case, we gotta start from 21. And if we want to go all the way to 1, because in this case it's going to include the 1, we have to do this. So let's just run this again, and I'm gonna have the numbers from 20 to 1. And let's just try to do some other change. Okay, so initially we wanted to have the values from 20 to 5. So the only thing I'm going to change here is while my number is higher than 5. So if I run this again, then I'm going to have my numbers from 20 to 5. Okay, that's perfect. So that's basically how the do while loop works. And I hope you guys like the video, and I'll see you in the next video.